Most of the equipment here at the Outdoor Retailer Show is human powered. And sometimes though, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you could use a little bit of help. And Volt has come up with a new system to power a kayak. Ryan, tell us a little bit about Volt boats.
Sure. We have an integrated kayak, hybrid kayak, that's powered by electric batteries, 3 different battery chemistries. And let me just show you the face of the boat and we can walk through it.
Sure.
So this is the face of the boat. You can power it on by pushing the power button. It's got a cruise control. It's got GPS, autopilot, a stop button.
Wait. Go back to that.
Sure.
Autopilot?
Well, okay, so the autopilot is one of the coolest things about that, and I was going to leave that as a teaser. But basically, if you push a button on the controls here, start point, it starts setting waypoints as you trek out to your spot every 10 seconds or so. And then you push the return home button and it takes you back by those same waypoints. If you push the return home button and then hold course, it'll take you back in a straight line path right back home.
Wow.
That's one of the coolest things, right?
And, so that's a great safety feature as well as, just a convenience factor.
Exactly. And, if you go to a resort or something and you want to do like a tour and then you don't necessarily want to have a guide with you, you can use this and set it up.
Fantastic. So, it's just talk a little bit about the boat itself before we get into the hybrid power system.
Sure. Well, it's actually, we're using thermoforming technology, which is basically one of the more high-end types of technology for producing the boats. Makes it a lot lighter. This whole boat is about 100 pounds, which is pretty comparable to some non-powered kayaks. The joystick here is actually kind of the meat of the matter. It controls all the direction of the boat, forward, back, left, right. You can also control it with foot pedals. You can turn left, right with the foot pedals. The whole thing's very, very stable. It's about 34 inches wide, so you can stand up in it. The seat's extremely comfortable. The batteries all go underneath the seat here. You just pop this lid up. And the batteries can hide under there. You can see these batteries would actually fit into that case. There are 3 different chemistries of batteries, which is a completely new system. Not even Tesla's doing this, and no car companies are doing this. So you can actually have nickel metal hydride, lead acid, or lithium iron phosphate, depending on how much you want to spend. They all kind of come in a case like this.
That's great, and it's so completely marine safe,
Yeah,
waterproof, and the whole thing. Well, let's go back to the stern of the boat here and check out the meat of the matter, which is the engine.
Right. This is this is where the heart of the boat is. All the controls are in this box here. All the intelligence are in that box. This is our custom-built gearbox, which has a number of sensors in it. And the great thing about this is it tells all the controller exactly where the strut is 100% of the time. So if you're, say, trekking out to your spot and you're gonna, let's just say that you hit a rock or something. Well, if you see that little rubber piece inside there, that breaks away if you hit something, and then it drops back down and locks the prop back down. It's got weed cutters in case you hit weeds. It's all completely weedless prop and highly efficient, all designed by a naval architect. We've been under development for 3.5 years and spent quite a bit of money putting this thing together and did, I think, a heck of a job.
Tell me why you guys decided that you needed to have a hybrid-powered kayak. Most folks think, I'm out on a kayak, I'm doing this, I'm out in, I'm one with nature, it's just me and my paddle.
Yeah, sure. Well, if you look at it, it's pretty cool. I think our target demographic is really kayak anglers, people who are getting out on the water, not necessarily strictly to paddle and for exercise, but maybe that's something that they want to do as well. We're also looking at baby boomers, people who are maybe not necessarily wanting a really strenuous sport, but still want to be out there. Anybody who wants a green boat, anybody who wants to get out on the water for basically the cheapest and most integrated experience you can. This is the most sophisticated electric boat I'm aware of, and I think we're coming in at a price that's really hard to beat.
Which is?
Less than $2,700.
Wow, that's pretty amazing for something like this. And if people want more info on Volt Boats, where do they go?
VoltBoats.com.
I should have guessed. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Pleasure meeting you.